Read then, lads and lasses, how we're doing, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. In today's daily news video, we have some massive Newcastle United transfer news to get through. As you might have seen by the thumbnail and the title, Newcastle United have submitted a bid of €30 million for AC Milan centre-back Malick Thiaw. If you watched yesterday's video on the Geordie Josh channel, you would have seen it was reported by Italian media. No official bid has yet been submitted, and this has been reported today by Italian media. So it looks like Newcastle United are progressing on this deal very quickly, and I also did say in yesterday's video, this one is not going to go away, and it could very likely go to a fourth stage. We've also got news, of course. We'll get onto the Thiaw situation in very much detail and depth, as it is a pretty big situation. We've also got news on Sandro Tonali, as Newcastle United will play a behind closed doors friendly against Burnley today. We are playing at Burnley's training ground, and of course, Sandro Tonali can play in that game. So without further ado, if you do enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new for all Newcastle United content. Let me know down below, would you pay €30 million for Malick Thiaw? AC Milan certainly don't think he's worth that. We'll find out why in just a second. Without further ado, let's get into it. So yes, we will start off with the Sandro Tonali news. Of course, Newcastle United will play Burnley in a behind closed doors friendly today. So first of all, don't expect any sort of announcement from Newcastle that we will be playing them. When it's behind closed doors, it's kind of a private matter by the club. There won't be any live streams or any highlights officially published by the club. But yes, Sandro Tonali can play in that game. Also, there was doubts if Sandro could play in the behind closed doors friendly over in Germany when we were at the Adidas camp. I really don't know why, but it has been reported by the Chronicle, Sandro Tonali can play in this game. We'll quickly move away from that situation, but it's absolutely fantastic news. Finally back in with the squad and can actually gel with them. He didn't play a lot with them before he got banned in the Premier League and Champions League season. But moving on to Malick Thiaw, yes, it's been reported by Italian media, and more specifically Gazzetta, I believe it is, Gazzetta della Sport or something like that. They are the leading Italian newspaper, that Newcastle United have bid €30 million for AC Milan and German international centre-back Malick Thiaw. However, AC Milan are asking for Newcastle United to step up their bid an extra €10 million, of course, to a grand total of €40 million in pounds. That is exactly £33.5 million. AC Milan regard Malick Thiaw very highly, and Newcastle United would need to submit a convincing bid to sign Malick Thiaw. It's also been said no agreement has yet been reached. Newcastle United have not improved their initial offer of €30 million. Now I must say, I know I say this word a lot in today's day and age, but in today's day and age, for someone who's played for their country and of course a team like AC Milan in one of the top leagues in the world at 22 years old, £33.5 million, of course, the equivalent to €40 million, which is what AC Milan want for Thiaw. It's not bad whatsoever. I must say, even the player's profile, 6'4", fast, 22 years old, playing for his club and his country, I don't think it's bad whatsoever. Yet again, a right-sided and a right-footed profile. It's exactly what Newcastle United need. At 22 years old, he could be here for the next decade. £33.5 million for 10 years of service. Not to mention, he's actually a good footballer. I don't think it's a bad deal whatsoever. If we just contrast that to Manchester United paying €62 million for Los Gilles Lenny Yoro, yes, 18 years old, he is a phenomenal footballer and he has a phenomenal future, but at that age, with 1 year left on his contract, that's some terrible business. Newcastle United, I don't want to say it's exactly a steal, but Newcastle United could have some very great transfer business on their hands right here. And yet again, like I said in yesterday's video, this one doesn't seem to go away. I know in the past we've had were James Maddison's, were Bas Dost's, even were Hamza Chowdhury's that we've been linked with every single season. Malick Thiaw, even our sporting director Paul Mitchell really likes the signing, and this transfer is predominantly driven by Paul Mitchell. We knew that by previous reports. I feel like everyone at the club, judging by the previous links, does like Malick Thiaw. And I just think he's a fantastic player. I think this one, I'm not going to say will come off. Anything can happen in football. But this one will go to a very far stage. In other news, some news we might not want to hear. Newcastle United's former player, shall we say, he never played a game for Yankuba Minteh, of course, joined Brighton for somewhere around £33 million. He's already scored his first goal for Brighton. Yes, it was a friendly against a much lesser team than Brighton. Not only was the goal absolutely phenomenal, but this kid just looks like the next big thing. I don't want to have a sort of a heavy felt heart towards this. We had to sell him and he had to go out of the door. £30 million for someone who never played for us. You know, you've got to snap the hands off for that. He could have absolutely flopped, but just judging by the way he was playing there, his dribbling is unmatched, his passing, his vision. Oh my god, this kid could be the next big thing. Fair play to Brighton for snapping him up, and more importantly, thank you for helping us in that financial fair play situation. But it looks like Newcastle United may have done another Ivan Toney. This guy could be something special. But there we have it, lads and lasses. Don't worry, I know it was a pretty short video today. I'm not trying to make them long and drag on all the news and say this could happen, that could happen. I just want to give you the exact news and what is exactly happening. Fingers crossed, because I really like the player Malick Thiaw. You will let me know down below if you would sign him for £33.5 million, which is what AC Milan wants. I really want this one to come off. 22 years old, yet again, played for his country and a club like AC Milan. 6'4", fast, great in the air and strong, right-footed, which is what we need at the centre-back position. I don't see why Newcastle United, we kind of are all over it, but why we're not exactly all over it. Without further ado, if you did enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button, and of course, subscribe if you are new for all Newcastle United content. If you haven't already, turn that notification bell on so you are never late for an upload. As soon as that notification bell turns up on your screen, Geordie Josh would have uploaded, and you can go and watch the video straight away. You'll get the news straight away, and you'll be informed probably earlier than everyone else. So without further ado, I've been Geordie Josh. Go and smash whatever you're doing today, lads and lasses. I'm probably going to go out and play some football. I've been Geordie Josh. Go and enjoy your day, people.